Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Arden Studios and welcome back to another YouTube video. So guys, in today's YouTube video, I'm going to be playing my store once again guys, that's right. And today I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips and tricks to help you get better at my store. Most of these tips will apply to the early and mid-game stages of the game, as right now in the late game, it's kind of hard to optimize, though I will have one late game tip at the end. It's going to be kind of obvious, but if that'll help you guys, I'll make sure to put a timestamp in the description to when that is. So honestly, if you have anywhere between making maybe 1 to 2 million in 10 minutes or more, I would say probably don't click on this video, but this video is going to be giving tips and tricks for early game and mid game players in my store. So I'm going to start off the video guys, I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll get straight into the first tip off my store, which is gonna be buying capsules. Now if you guys don't know what capsules are, when you open them you have a chance of getting new customers that'll pay more for your items. So if you go down to some of the best capsules right now, as you guys can see, these guys are gonna be giving you double to even up to 4 times the amount of cash from their capsule. That's really good. You're going to want to buy these capsules because the more capsules you have, or the more of a certain type of customer you have, the higher the chance you'll get special customers. So if you have every single capsule with every single customer in the game, it is actually probably going to be a rare occurrence for you to not get a brand new rare customer. Therefore, you can double your income in a way. If you open up enough capsules, by the time you have this many new customers, it is literally going to be doubling your income rate, and this is a tip not enough people abuse. Guys, if you really don't notice any change in cash, I highly recommend you start investing in capsules. Now, the next tip I'm going to be going over, this is very new specific to early game players, as if you're anywhere in the mid or late game, I would assume that you already use this tip. But that tip is going to be upgrading your items. When you guys go up to buy any register, checkout, or I guess any of these, though I highly don't recommend you upgrade any of your capacity shelves, as the only thing they're gonna do for you is boost the capacity, and honestly if you have maybe even 2 or 3 restockers, you don't need boosted capacity. So frankly, never upgrade these. It's the biggest waste of cash that you can probably do. You're gonna want to upgrade your registers a lot though. So as you guys can see right here, we're going to have a bunch of options for all of your different registers. So when you're buying registers, I've actually seen a lot of people go and like to buy it, like let's say I would just buy 10 normal cash registers. They like to go ahead, buy them, and then they just go over here and they combine them. Now, the thing about this is that you're probably not going to want to do this, as when you buy from any sort of item, you actually can go to its type, here it says cheap, click on it and buy it at its next form much easier, or I guess in a much easier way. Now, the reason this helps a lot is because when you're making big purchases like expensive shelf checkouts, it'll tell you exactly how much one costs and you can calculate how many you'll be able to buy. For example, the expensive self checkout is going to cost you 3 million total. So yeah, that's pretty much it for these first 2 tips. Make sure that you guys are upgrading your registers and buying capsules. It mainly applies to the early game, but I've seen mid-game and late-game players that may not open up enough capsules, and that's actually a huge factor, guys, into why you're not making enough money. Now, the next tip I'm going to be getting into is going to apply a lot to mid-game players, and that's going to be actually invest your money in these statue-like items. Now, in the recent update, they added Sir Stairs a lot, but I don't really recommend you buy it until you're in the late game as of right now. So, it's a lot, but it's definitely going to be worth it once you get to that point in the game, as the King customer is probably very good. I do recommend though that you buy the Blub Blub and the Glub Glub, as they can boost your VIP customer luck, and if you have it stacked up to 30, those VIP customers make a huge difference in your income, as they're worth 10 customers. Now, in terms of the Blub Blub, I am not sure if the stacking on the Blub Blub is different as the stacking on the Glub Glub, but assuming it is, then you would want to buy 30 of both. But since I think you can only have 30 of one to get a boosted chance of getting a VIP, I would skip the Blub Blub. I don't think it's worth your time. Just save up until you can buy 30 Glub Glubs, as they will make a huge difference. If you've seen any pro or leaderboards player, they're going to be getting VIPs all the time thanks to this. So yeah, guys, I definitely recommend, make sure you guys buy the glove, buy the statues. And yeah, moving on to my fourth tip for today's video, I'm going to be talking about staff upgrades. Just upgrade your staff, guys. If you don't actually know this already, when you have a register, for example, let's say I have a royal register, that register will have a time of like 2 seconds, for example. Let's say we go back to my place right now. As you guys can see, I'm almost done filling up on royals, and these should have a 2-second timer. The thing is, your cashiers actually add extra time to the registers, to my knowledge, and so you're going to want to upgrade them so you're getting that full time out of your register. From how it works, I believe a 2-second register with a cashier that doesn't have many upgrades might even take 4 seconds to do. So you're definitely going to want to upgrade your cashiers, or you're not going to be getting the fastest time possible on your sales. Now, I wouldn't recommend you worry too much about upgrading cashiers a lot, as a lot of your customers might be using self-checkouts in most layouts, but you should still really focus on doing it. Now, on top of that, it's also really important you upgrade your janitors. Janitors can be maxed out pretty easily, and if you guys don't already know, janitors are really important. Now, the reason why is because janitors get you constant XP by cleaning up trash, and that's gonna help you out a lot in leveling up. And why leveling up is really important is because it lets you get new products that, like, such as new computers that sell for more. And on top of getting those new products, you're also gonna get the ability to purchase new staff, such as new cashiers, things like that, which is gonna be really important in your gameplay. Now, that's going to move me straight into the next tip for today's video, which is going to be buy floors. Now, I've been waiting until I've been making a lot more cash to just buy all my floors at once, but the reason why you want to buy floors is because trash will automatically generate on empty floors as well. Even if you're a 1-floor layout, you want to buy floors because you need that generation. The reason why is because when you have more floors with more trash, your janitors are going to be working much harder, and you're going to be getting even more XP to help you level up. I need to start buying more floors so I personally can level up faster as well. So yeah, I definitely recommend, guys, you want to invest in getting more floors. Now, that's going to be all of my tips for today's video. For most of my main endgame tip, I would probably say use layouts. If you're not already using a layout by endgame, I don't know what to say about that. I don't want you to necessarily copy ones. I am currently using a copied one, but I definitely recommend that you should make your own layout. I tried making out some layouts, and some of them have been working well, but for now, this is the phase of the game where I would say we should be testing with layouts, so I've been trying out a few, trying to see what really works in the game. But yeah, definitely focus on layout making. If you're new to games like this, if you're gonna want to make it on leaderboards or make a lot of cash, you don't really want to just make like a normal, nice looking place. You're gonna want to have to make it look a little grindy. So yeah, guys, definitely focus on making good layouts. I'm probably going to continue experimenting with layouts, and if I find something new that works really well, guys, I'll definitely make a video on it. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll talk to you all later. So yeah, everybody, have a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really, really helps me out, and I'm hoping we can get to 500 subs soon. If you guys want more videos like this, just comment down below, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great day, and peace.